Alright, so many of us called it and were correct with Reborn 390 as to who it was that Suna was talking to. And basically, in the last chapter, the mysterious person that he talked to, that he called the ninth up about, was Talbot, the old guy that's been around since Primo's time. And everyone pretty much called exactly the events too, which is kind of funny. That Talbot was the one that he called, and also that Talbot, he tried to get him to, I guess, do like some sort of transfusion with the flames from the pacifier, so that even if the Arecobarenos are somehow, killed by Checkerface and they lose their flames, they'll still survive. They could I guess, transfuse flames into the pacifiers, and that's pretty awesome that we all called it because, well, most of you guys called it. I had a small hunch, but I wasn't on the ball like a lot of you guys, so that's pretty awesome. This chapter, for the most part, again, was a big portion of that was explaining exactly what Arsuna's plans. He wakes up and he's on the floor actually, which is kind of weird. Like, I guess he passed out, and we didn't get what I was hoping for, because I was kind of hoping for Zans just to like beat him to the ground before they got into before he like decides to help him or whatnot. Maybe he did, but it wasn't shown. We just get like flash forward, and I'm a little bummed about that because I wanted to see like maybe a little portion of maybe a Zanzas versus Suna Part 2, which could have just been a little mini thing, just see him quick clash, but nonetheless it was skipped. And hey, we a character that hasn't been mentioned in like 80 million chapters was mentioned today, Haru, that Kyoko gets the little amulet that she made him a while back and says, "Oh yeah, me and Haru are gonna do some prayers for it." That's one of the things about Reborn. One of the only small downfalls about it is that some characters eventually become just completely irrelevant and not even mentioned after a while, like Bianchi, Haru, Lambo to an extent. He does get every now and then, but Lambo definitely has been put into the back burner after the previous arc, and just a lot of characters slowly like start becoming irrelevant, I guess, after a while, like the teacher that trained Gokudera to become, I guess, who he is today. Just a bunch of different characters. Romeo! Even though I think that was settled in the whole daily life arc. And yeah, this chapter was just pretty interesting. We get to see Reborn and Suna, and probably the best thing about it is something that Suna actually says to Reborn, which is pretty crazy because always Reborn is like telling him, "You're a failed student, you're this, you're that," and Suna tells him, screaming, "You're a failed tutor." He was like, "This whole time you was with me having fun. Even up until yesterday, I was still having fun. You telling me that you knew that you were gonna just die an undecent death, and you was just thinking about that the whole time, all these horrible things." And we don't get Reborn's answer in the chapter. And I want to see what Reborn is going to say. Is he going to come out sarcastic? Is he going to be serious about this? He might take it as, throw a joke out there, because usually Reborn never really replies too seriously. But I want to see what Reborn is going to say to Suna and all that. And hopefully Suna will figure out that that tall guy that went in and saved him against Yamitsu is Reborn, because that was pretty awesome stuff. And overall, Bermuda definitely has to be defeated. Now we see, because Talbot says, in order for us to do this transfusion, you need to be Bermuda. So Suna has to go balls to the wall, get everybody, and just really destroy the Vendice. I know I keep saying Vendici, but apparently it's supposed to be pronounced Vendice, so hopefully I'm saying it right. And yeah, Suna really just needs to go all out. A pretty decent chapter. Lately, the past couple ones have been set up, so I'm looking forward to some more action, because I think past 3 or so have been like just set up chapters, and I want to see some pretty cool action and whatnot, see what goes down. Again, pretty decent chapter. Hopefully we get some answers from Reborn and what he thinks, and this whole time has he been really thinking that, or has he been having a lot of fun with Suna as well? Let me know what you thought of the chapter. What do you think Reborn's answer is gonna be? Do you think he's just gonna come off as a joke, or is he gonna like be serious with Suna? And what do you think he's gonna say to him, as far as him being accused of being a failed tutor in a way? But that's all I have this review. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Thumbs up if you want to see some more action, because had about 4 setup chapters ready to get some more action. That's all I have. I'm ForneverWorld, and as always, people, have an awesome day.